My name's Jeremy Tomley.
Spike Richards with S.A.B.R.E Bats.
My name is Tasha Messer-Williams.
Benjamin Green.
My name is Seth.B.R.E, and I am a modern-day bladesmith.
Whether it's down-home Southern cooking, skilled craftsmanship, or beautiful artwork, Mississippi is full of amazing people and amazing stories. So let them tell you what it means to be made in Mississippi.
My name is Spike Richards with S.A.B.R.E Bats. S.A.B.R.E Bats is a family-owned and operated baseball bat training company, along with one other partner, Coach Chad Kaye. I'm not from Mississippi. I originally grew up about an hour and a half south of Chicago in an area called Danville. Grew up around baseball. It's a big baseball town. So I grew up around baseball. My dad was in baseball, basketball. You know, at home, everybody plays baseball. They either play baseball or basketball. I played both. Was successful through, had a good career going through high school. Could went on to play, but I guess you just kind of, there's a point I had something that I wanted to do and just get away from home. I always loved sports, and we had bought a house. I put a batting cage in the backyard. My son was young, you know, just born. I figured, why not? And I was still swinging. I loved to go swing, and then I just dove all in and opened up a baseball facility, and it grew from there. And they come in billets, and each billet, when we get 330 or so at a time. And when they're shipped in, me and Brady, we have to weigh every single billet. We have to sort it to see what weights are gonna be what. We have to know each billet where it starts, because some billets weigh differently, and it's gonna be a different bat. So once we do that, then we just measure it out. We have guides on every model that we make to make sure that every single one is the same. We put it on the lathe. We spin it off on that. Once we get it from there, then I hand it over to Brady, and then Brady makes all the modifications on the barrels, depending on what we have and who it's going to. Once we go from there, sand it down again, and then we take it inside, and we only use hand rub stains on ours. I don't use paints. And that's part of the reason why the color looks different. From there, we shoot it with a clear coat, and then it takes approximately 24 hours just before we touch it. Then we put logos, striping. We're going to engrave it. We engrave it at that time, and then we sand it down again and shoot it again, and then it sits up for 48 hours. And from there, then that is the finished product. So each bat's about 4 to 5 days. Every single person that swings it just says, wow, okay, now we get it. And it's for us getting it into the hands of the player, because every player, they just kind of grin after it because they get it then. It doesn't make sense, but the moment they swing it, we've never had anybody call or email or even get a message back and say, this thing didn't work. Every single person has said that it works.
Watch the full episode on the WDAM 7 Plus app, the WDAM 7 YouTube page, or online at WDAM.com/MadeInMS.